What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Zombie Soundwave here, and today I wanted to talk about the Black Ops 7 Zombies beta. I did a video the other day focusing on the multiplayer side of things. Today I want to focus on the zombie side of things, and I walked away pretty positive on Black Ops 7 Zombies. Kind of opposite to my feelings on Black Ops 7 multiplayer side. Black Ops 7 Zombies, I was a little worried about, getting this beta because we were just getting the survival portion of it. And I didn't really know how I was going to feel personally about the survival side of things after we've gotten such big zombie maps in recent years. Like, the round-based maps have been growing. We've been getting things like, Outbreak, things like Modern Warfare Zombies. I just didn't know how I would feel about going to such a smaller-sized map after all of that stuff that we've seen, and, like, how Ashes is going to be, more transit-styled, and it's going to be an open area. I just didn't know how I would feel about going back to such a small, component of the zombies world. But I'm going to say I actually really have liked survival. I've jumped into a few games now. I've been streaming it over at Twitch. That's twitch.tv/zombiesoundwave if you want to check out any of my VODs. But I've honestly been having a blast. Like, I think it's just fun mode. I've been jumping in with randoms. Sometimes I get in with some people that they want to exfil in like round whatever, like 12 or whatever. But I've had some rounds where I've gone up pretty high. I think today when I was streaming it, we went up to like round 46, I think. We almost got to round 50. So I'm going to be doing that. I'm going to just be jumping in with randoms. And just kind of seeing what I get done. And I'm hoping that maybe I can hit round 50 with some randoms. I think that'd be pretty cool. I think you get a calling card for hitting round 50. So that's going to be my goal for this beta, is to hit 50. I'm probably going to be streaming it quite a bit. So if you want to come over and check that out, again, Zombie Soundwave is my Twitch channel as well. But I don't know. It's weird because whenever I walked into the beta, like when we knew the beta was coming, I really was in this weird place where I was worried about the survival thing, and I was worried that I would not like what this has to offer. Like, I was worried that it being so small, it being so limited, I would just not find that fun when we've had such open zones. And I don't know, this map is really flowing well for me, and I'm really curious to see, like, as we get more survival maps throughout the year, if this is just a fun mode to jump into more casually. Because as much as, like, the Easter egg maps, I think those are sometimes hard to play with random people because, some people want to do the Easter eggs, some people are just there to, get camos done, some people are just there to, do whatever aspect that they're looking for, XP grinding, camo grinding, Easter egg, any of that stuff. So, and some people just want to go for high rounds. So, I don't know. I think this might be a really good alternative for, like, me personally when I'm not looking to Easter egg grind or not looking to do something, like, specifically in a map, and I'm just wanting to, like, just have fun, or just wanting to jump in and get some camos done, or, whatever I'm looking for. I just think this mode is going to really offer that. And I think the map is well executed. Now, I will say one of the issues I personally had, and it's something that, like, I probably should have known as someone who plays zombies at least to a certain degree. I did have a problem with finding the location of the perk machine, and this is something, like, I should have known there was a perk machine on the map, but for some reason my brain just couldn't wrap around the idea of there being a perk machine on the map, and I kept thinking that the only way to get perks was, like, using gobblegums or something, and it was really bizarre. I don't know why my brain didn't realize, like, why that there could be a machine on the map. Like, we know there's a Wonder Fizz machine, but I kept looking around the map and couldn't find any, just individual perk machines, so my brain was like, well, I guess, because it's a survival map, maybe for some reason they don't let you have, like, perk machines on the map. But yeah, so my brain, like, I just kind of had a moment there. And again, I think it was more of a me problem than I think it's the actual game's problem. But I'm sure if I had looked at the map and I'd really paid attention, I would have seen the, Wonder Fizz machine and probably would have been fine. But yeah, overall, survival map's fun. I think it's going to be good. I'm hopeful that with the actual launch of the game, that even though, yes, we are getting survival maps, we still get enough real maps, enough real round-based maps. I know that they said like, we're getting so many maps before the end of the year. I don't remember what exactly that detail was, like how many they said. But I think it might be two more survival maps before season 1. I think that might be right. I don't know, or maybe this is one of them there too. Something like that though. But yeah, I'm optimistic about survival mode. I really walked into this beta being very hesitant about survival mode, and honestly, to be honest, and kind of go back to my previous beta video where I talked more about multiplayer, I thought that I would walk away being a lot more optimistic on multiplayer because of the changes that they were making to the systems with, like, the wall jump and the, using more futuristic weapons. I thought it was ultimately going to feel more like a new game than Zombies would, because I thought Zombies would be pretty much just the same thing again, because we were following the same storyline, picking up basically where Black Ops 6 ended. But I'm going to say that I actually kind of feel the opposite. I have really been struggling with the Black Ops 7 multiplayer. I'm not finding it very fun. I am playing like 2 matches and I'm out every time I pick up the beta. I did it today on stream. I was playing the Black Ops 7 Zombies. I jumped over to multiplayer for like 2 rounds. I was like, nope, I'm going back to Zombies. And I think it's just because survival actually feels refreshing. It actually feels like a different mode, and it feels like something we didn't experience during Black Ops 6, where I'm just feeling like the Black Ops 7 multiplayer is just feeling so much like Black Ops 6's multiplayer, and I already kind of got out of the habit of playing Black Ops 6 multiplayer pretty fast. Like, I kind of dropped that game pretty early in its life cycle, and Black Ops 7 just feels like a wait. Like, I just, like, multiplayer wise, like, I just don't really see myself wanting to play it. So again, I guess overall, I'm walking away from the Black Ops 7 beta on the zombie side very positive, and I hope that that's not something I'm going to regret saying. I'm hoping that when this game launches, Ashes isn't terrible, and that survival isn't boring after a couple weeks, but right now I'm feeling pretty optimistic about it. But that's pretty much the video. I just kind of wanted to discuss my feelings, like just kind of top level what I'm kind of experiencing with Zombies. I don't think we're going to fully know until launch day. And yeah, we'll just have to see. But again, thank you for watching. I'm going to leave in the description a link to my Twitch channel. Please go over there and check out the, any of my VODs that are currently on there. I've got a few from the beta. And I might post up, I had a round where I got up to 46. I thought about cutting that out of the stream and uploading that if people are interested. But, yep, thank you all for watching. Please go over there, follow the Twitch channel also so that you can get notifications anytime I'm live. And I hope you all are having a great day, and I'll see you all in the next one. Peace out, everybody.